So this Sunday is the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble comes to us from Minute Maid Park in Houston, Texas. And with that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches on the card. So let's run down all of these matches and who I think are going to pick up some victories. So first off, we've got Shorty G versus Sheamus. Now, they haven't officially stated it, but I was told that this is going to end up on the pre-show. It's like 90% that it's going to end up on the pre-show. And you got to have Sheamus win it. It's Sheamus' first match since April. He can't just come in there and take a loss. So I think Sheamus picks up this victory over Shorty G. Next up, we've got a Falls Count Anywhere match. It's Roman Reigns against King Corbin. This is a tough one for me because I can see, just Roman picking up the victory, but at the same time, like I said earlier, I can also see Corbin winning because he gets help from Ziggler and Rude. Now you're just say, well, the Usos can come out and help Roman. Yeah, but I think somehow Corbin picks up the victory here. Roman gets super, super hurt and still goes into the Rumble, but like all taped up and stuff. I think something like that could happen. I mean, if I was fantasy booking, that's what I would do. I'd have Roman win and then go into the Rumble as like a sympathetic babyface. So I'm probably wrong, but I'm going to pick King Corbin. Let's just go with that. Next up, we got the SmackDown Women's Championship on the line, where Bayley will be defending against Lacey Evans. I can see them strapping Lacey, but I don't think it's the time, so I'm going to go Bayley. Bayley picks up the victory, retains her championship. We move on. Next up, with the Raw Women's Championship on the line, Becky Lynch defends against Asuka, and it's obvious. It's got to go to Becky. It's got to. They've been doing too much of, I can't beat Asuka. I can't beat Asuka. Asuka's better than me. Asuka beat me last year. Asuka beat me so many times in the past, and I can't beat her. It's got to be Becky. It's got to be Becky. So then we've got the last regular match before we go into Rumble matches. It's the Universal Championship strap match. It's Bray Wyatt, or should I say The Fiend, defending against Daniel Bryan. And I'm going to go Fiend. Fiend retains. I think The Fiend holds this title all the way to Mania, and then that's where he possibly loses it. So moving forward, we've got 2 Royal Rumble matches. First one is the Women's Royal Rumble match. We know so far announced for this match is Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, Natalya, Sarah Logan, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Carmella, and Dana Brooke. Now, there's still 11 slots open to fill in this match. I don't know who that's going to be. I've been hearing that Nia Jax could be in the Rumble, making her return. Ruby Riott could be in the Rumble, making her return. Naomi can be in the Rumble, making her return. Then you got to just think, well, all the other women on the main roster, they're most likely going to be in it. Like a Kairi Sane, like a Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, who we haven't seen in a while. Then you add NXT women. And if I was booking it, I'm going to go Shayna Baszler. I know Shayna's not announced for the match. We don't know if Shayna's going to be in the match. But if I were to want a big-time WrestleMania match for the women, and you're not getting Ronda back, I think Becky versus Shayna would be a tremendous match at WrestleMania. So I could be completely wrong. It's not the news we heard today. I'm still sticking with my guns on Shayna Baszler. And finally, we've got the Men's Royal Rumble match. We've got Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Rey Mysterio, Ricochet, Otis, Tucker, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, Eric Rowan, Elias, Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, Aleister Black, Rusev, Dolph Ziggler, King Corbin, Bobby Lashley, Buddy Murphy, Seth Rollins, Shinsuke Nakamura, Braun Strowman, Kofi Kingston, Big E, Drew McIntyre, The Miz, and John Morrison. We also know that Cain Velasquez is most likely going to be in the match, as he did an interview last week or 2 weeks ago and said, yeah, I'm booked for the Royal Rumble. We also heard from a PW Insider that Kane will most likely be in the Royal Rumble. So that takes up 2 spots. You got 2 other spots. Not much room for surprises. And as far as who wins this, I'm kind of torn right now. Because I'm thinking maybe Roman. I'm thinking maybe McIntyre. I don't know. I'm just torn at this moment. And if you tell me you got to pick one, you can't have 2 predictions. You're crazy? No. Pick one. This is hard. I'm gonna go, because with my fantasy booking idea, I would go Roman with that, as far as he gets totally destroyed in the Corbin match. Comes in, ribs taped or something. Sympathetic babyface wins it. But I'm going to go out on a limb. They've been making him look strong. I'm going to go Drew McIntyre, picking up that victory. Who else? Who wouldn't want to see Drew versus Brock at WrestleMania? That would be fun. I don't want to see Brock and Roman again. I don't want to see... I guess Roman and The Fiend would be okay. But I'm going to go Drew McIntyre as my pick for the Men's Royal Rumble match. And with that, those are my predictions, my picks, my hopes, I guess you can say, for who comes out victorious this coming Sunday at the Royal Rumble.